Good day, everybody, and welcome to JC Transformation Strategies. Welcome to another Sunday Bible reading and study session. I hope everybody has had a blessed week, and I hope everybody is keeping the faith and not giving up. And no matter what is happening around you, but you still having the faith to move on and just let go of things. Okay. Right, so today's topic is going to be very, very exciting, and it's something also very, very emotional. But before we get to the topic, all those who have celebrated a birthday, happy birthday to you. God's blessings over you. And those who have lost loved ones, my deepest condolences to you throughout the week. I know it's never easy to lose a loved one. If you have graduated or celebrated any special events, congratulations. Okay, guys. Now, today we're going to be discussing something that's so precious to us. And it's quite emotional. So you might be crying during the session today, or you might just be thinking and reflecting back like so much has actually happened to you. But it's okay. If you need to like release any tears, just release it out. It's fine. Okay, right. So today's topic, guys, is why did something precious, okay, was taken away from me? Why did something that was precious to us, all right, to me, to you, has been taken away from us? Why? Okay, the big why, all right? Right. So before we get into the big why of why this happened, we're going to be reading the Bible first so that we also get a spiritual understanding about the topic, because it's very good to link spirituality into any topic. So today's Bible reading is from 1 Peter chapter 1 verses 6 to 7. Okay? Right, guys. So you can follow with me. Okay? It says, "Be glad about this, even though it may now be necessary for you to be sad for a while, okay, because of the many kinds of trials you suffer. The purpose is to prove that your faith is genuine." Okay? Even gold, which can be destroyed, is tested by fire, and so your faith, which is much more precious than gold, must also be tested so that it may endure. Then you will receive praise and glory and honor on the day when Christ Jesus is revealed. So remember, when you look at the beginning part, it says, be glad about this, even though it's necessary for you to be sad. It's important for you to have that emotion to be sad, okay? Because of the many kinds of trials and tribulations that you've suffered. But that purpose is to prove that your faith is genuine. So even gold is actually destroyed and it's tested by the fire. So think about it. Your faith is actually much precious and much more powerful than gold, okay? So we thank God for his word. Absolutely powerful. Remember, guys, it's First Peter chapter 1 verses 6 to 7. Now, as I said to you, the topic is, why did something that was precious to us being taken away? Why? All right. Now, this topic brings a lot of emotions. Okay, so the emotions is like happy, sad, disappointed, rejected. There's like so many emotions actually there, and you just don't understand why. Right. Now, we all wanted something, we all needed something, and we all had something. But unfortunately, the worst part of it is that you had something and it was taken away from you. Okay. Now, the worst part is also looking at childhood, that you wanted something and you couldn't have it. And I'm not talking about the fancy toys, I'm talking about even love support. Okay. I'm talking about basic things, right, basic. And you never had it, but it was taken away. Okay. Right, guys? So please follow with me. Now we're going to look at examples of the things that was actually taken to us. But there's many things, but I'm just going to point out a few examples. So let's look at self-esteem. Your self-esteem has been taken away from you. Okay, you were a vibrant type of person. You were happy, energetic. You had a lot of self-confidence in you. And just as things just occurred, it just got taken away from you. Okay, that self-esteem actually went right low, like below 40%. That's how low. Okay. Or maybe your joy in things, your motivation in things, in your hobbies. You used to love soccer, you used to love running, you used to love singing, dancing, you used to love socializing. Now that has actually been taken away from you. Okay, right. Also, maybe your job, your position, you studied, that's been taken away from you. Okay, You wanted this position, you never get it. You wanted that in-serve training, you wanted that learnership, you wanted so-and-so job, whatever manager's job, it got taken away from you. Okay? You wanted material things, it got taken away. You wanted a baby, you never had it. You had a stillbirth, basically where the child has died in your womb. You had a miscarriage. Your husband has been taken away. Okay, it's happening these days. Your friends have been taken away. Your families have been just moved on, taken away literally from your life. Your journey is literally just hanging on a thread. Okay, there's so many things that happen. You lost loved ones. People have been taken away from you. So that falls under the category of people and relationships where you're dealing with people. Material things is something different, right? It could be your car has been taken away from an accident, which was really, really traumatic. It could be you got hijacked, your bank cards have been taken away, right? It goes deeper and deeper. So there's something that has been taken away from you. And it's not that easy to process everything. Trust me. I'm talking from my experience where my self esteem was taken away. It's like a knife that actually cut through me and was taken away from me, where my heart was actually sore, that it's actually taking time, that even after the surgery, I'm still actually recovering to embrace the new me. Okay, because when your self esteem is low, it's a big thing. Because remember now, your features have been taken away, your looks have been taken away, how you interacted with people has been taken away. So that falls under what? Health. So maybe your health has been taken away. Suddenly, you ended up with diabetic, or you ended up with kidney problem, liver issues, the list goes on. Okay, whatever health issues you have, cancer could be, and you were a fit, active, ongoing person, but yeah, your health depleted, your health declined, right? It's sad. Trust me, it's really, really sad. It's never easy to embrace that whole topic. People will not get you, okay? But I get you. I understand you. That's why I'm bringing the topic to the light. So yeah, these things have been taken away, right? Now, what's the reason for that? Now, the reason is that it's for you to develop faith and maturity. It's for you to realize that when Hebrews 11 or 12, please mind, okay, I think it's Hebrews 11 about the faith, okay? That means that you have faith, right? Even when things don't look like having faith, but you just got that hope, all right? You just got that show. You got that confidence that things are going to work out for you, right? So that's faith, okay? The Bible clearly tells us how we should actually go about with faith, and looking at all the people who had faith. And we actually did one of that sessions, I remember, about a lot of people that had faith, and look where they are today, like Job, Sarah, Hannah. There's a lot of people, right? A lot of role models. Now you are also a role model. Remember, I told you that you have your own faith, your own testimony, your own journey. So all those things that happen to you is to develop your faith, to upgrade your faith a bit, okay? To develop how mature you are, so that you become into the line of maturity, okay? Meaning that you become stronger, okay? You don't become emotional, sad, and depressed, okay? Then the reason that it also happens is because of your purpose. Remember, we all have a purpose, and every single thing that happens, it happens for a purpose, right? So things won't just be like so negative without something good that's the outcome, okay? So whatever did happen, it had to happen. Now the only way is for you to understand that, hey, what I've been through was actually a purpose. It was actually a destiny for me to go through that, because see how far I've came through, okay? Then the next thing you need to know, that why it happened is to show how dependent you are on God. Remember, our whole journey of life is basically spiritual journey. Even if you have a mental breakdown, whatever you're going through, it has to lead you to a spiritual outcome. It has to lead you to some sort of faith, whatever religion you are, okay? And remember, guys, that whatever happened, I feel it was just not meant for you. Remember what I said about the opportunities and the threats. God closes that door and He opens the door for you. So you can't be looking here, okay, still down, and then you forget what's happening above you and you miss out on all the action because you've been so blinded by your situation. Okay, so you got to move on. And the only thing you need to realize is your mindset, because your mindset is that powerful battle where it's happening there. It's really happening. 70,000 thoughts a day. Yeah, things are happening in that brain of yours. So remember, whatever happened to you and whatever you lost, it was just not meant for you. It was not meant, okay? Remember, guys, that things will be taken away from you. You're living on earth. Not everything is guaranteed here, okay? Now, I want you also to remember that when you find a spiritual solace, security through God, all right, you understand that your dependence is more on Him than on yourself. So that's why the spiritual part is so important, right? So the things that cannot be taken away from you, we're going to look at that now. What cannot be taken away from you is your faith, your mindset, and your character, and even it's your legacy. When I did a funeral for my aunt, I also spoke about the legacy you leave behind, because she didn't end up taking anything, and the only thing that was left was just a body. So that's how it is going to be with all of us. We won't be able to take anything, but we need to leave behind a good legacy. Okay? Your memories will actually be left behind, and people can't take away from that. And I'm talking about good memories. All those bad memories, just wash it away because you don't need it anymore, right? And nobody can take away you, okay? You, the actual you, because you are powerful, right? So for you to have what you have, your health, whatever status you have, nobody can take it away from you. Your qualifications, which are always applaud everybody, nobody can take it away from you. Even if you're sitting in a stagnant country like me in South Africa, where you have qualifications but you're not set to the designated jobs. But guess what? Nobody can take it away. There's no policies, there's no laws, there's none of those crap things that can take away your knowledge, your skills, your experience, and your qualifications. Okay? So no matter what happens, guys, you need to understand these are the things that nobody can take away. Okay? Now, I want you to actually, for this week, I want you to actually write down, journal, as just journal it, the things that you have lost in your life. How did you cope with it? Are you still looking at it? Are you still dwelling in the past? Or have you moved on? Okay? We've all lost things. Like, for example, if you have lost a baby, a miscarriage, people like look down on you because you're old or you don't have kids, your parents are old. But they need to understand that I know this happened, but I know there's another blessing that is coming through, another bundle of joy, which will take place. So have that mindset. And those who are like negative about you, cut them off. Right? You don't need people like that. People that is on your lane, guys, should be people that actually inspire you. So you need to know now, hey, let me cut this so and so off and see how my journey will be. And trust me, it'll be good. It'll be good. Right? Guys, I also want to mention something, right? Whatever that you have lost, it's not over. It's okay. I know you've been through it, but this is not the end of the journey. I know that things are going to work in your favor and you're going to actually be smiling again. You're going to be happy again. Right. So I'm going to tell you a bit of a secret, right? As we are just wrapping things up. Whatever that has been lost in your life is actually coming to you in another form. Whatever that has been lost to you in your life is actually coming to you in another form. I don't know what you lost. Maybe you a bit of like an older parent now, okay, meaning that you have kids maybe around 18 plus, okay, and they are young adults. And I want you to look at your kids and just see how far they came. They are wonderful kids, they are responsible kids. I know I can leave them alone. That's how you brought them up. Isn't that exciting? That's a joy to you. So think about it. Your effort came to pass, right? So that's how powerful it is. How you actually brought your kids is the best outcome. Think about what you put into your house. Think about your bills being paid. There's food on the table. The rent is paid. You don't have to worry about anything. The laundry is even done. Right? The clothes are washed. Those are all exciting things you should be privileged about. So yeah, even and also guys, if you have lost loved ones, okay, remember you can reconnect with them in dreams. So you'll see visions, you see dreams about them. That's so special. It's to tell you that everything is okay. You don't need to worry of anything. All right, how special is that? And guys, there's a lot of things that we have lost in life. But I want you to look at this. When you lost these things, were they like a block to you, like a blockage where you dwell in that and you don't want to move on? You just kept on looking at this block, you kept on looking at the stagnation of it, and you just don't want to release it. That's going to be a blockage to you. It's important. It's important, guys, for you to actually let go. It's important to just say, you know what, I'm not going to hold this block anymore of loss. I know it happened, but I'm moving on to something more better for me, for my family, for everyone around me. Okay? So it's okay. But remember, your destiny, you cannot be looking left, right, and backwards. Your destiny is ahead of you. Your journey is ahead of you. When a person is running, nobody's looking behind. People are looking ahead. So you need to look ahead now. Yes, you've lost something very precious to you. You lost your job, but yeah, you need to move on. I've also lost a lot of things, but yeah, guys, we have to move on. It's for our own benefits and it's for our healing. It's for your growth. It's absolutely crucial for you to move on. Okay? Things will happen, but as the Bible says, it happens for a purpose. There's a reason for it. The best part of it is an outcome where it will come back to you, like a tenfold outcome. All right. So, yeah, guys, I hope you've been blessed by the message. And remember, guys, whatever that has been lost to you will come to you in another form. And you'll be smiling again, you'll be happy. But don't dwell in the past. Just let go of whatever hurt, pain, and all this rejection, all this ugliness that happened from other people. Let go of it. You don't need to carry it anymore because you are beautiful, you are wonderful, you're unique and special. I also pray that you will have a wonderful week ahead. Keep this message in your heart, keep it in your mind, recite it, go back, study again. This is all powerful words from God in the universe bestowed on me. Love to all and take care, guys. Be strong and don't give up. Stay tuned to JC.